Hello, everybody, and today we are talking about Bankhead. We're also lighting a candle, because why the hell not? Set the vibes, because it is it's 12:47 while I'm recording this. And you know what? It's my goddamn YouTube channel. So I can light this goddamn lighter. My goodness. This thing likes to be difficult. Anyway. We got 1, 2, and 3. For ambiance, my dearest leaves candle, because I did not use it in fall. So today, everybody, we are talking about Bankhead, a mining town established by the Canadian Pacific Railway. That was my dad sneezing. It quickly grew because it was a mining town, and let's face it, everyone likes to get that good old coal, especially when you're Santa Claus. Anyway, why did I mention Santa Claus? I'm tired. If you couldn't guess. Okay. Anyway, it quickly grew to 900 people in its little town. It was roughly modern, and nearly 20,000 tons of coal per year. This thing got 200,000 pounds of coal per year. It's more than you can get from Santa, I guess. It was there are a range of cultures in here, including Polish, Italian, British, German, Russian, Irish, Slovakian, and American, and Francophone, which is the Canadian version of French, which is Quebecois. Quebecois is literally slang. They will make fun of you if you speak it in Paris. And also, for the coal, they brought 60 Chinese workers to sort out the coal, and the wages were kept in a separate file, because we paid them like $1 a year, folks. Let's add that on the shitty things Canada did list. Put it up here. And they were kept in shacks, because that is so fun. And fun fact, a Chinese immigrant that immigrated to Canada went back to China and said, hey, you should move here. You'll get a good wage. That was a complete lie, my dear friends. And at one time, Bankhead was a bigger mining town than modern-day Banff. Banff is a very popular spot in Calgary, Alberta. Not Calgary. In Alberta. But anyway, and for a Canadian worker, they would get $50 a person, which was raised to $500 per person in the Canadian Railway. And that was for the Canadian people that built that, even though there were over 100 people that were of Chinese descent or immigrated from China that literally left their wives behind and kids and literally everyone because they were promised a bigger wage. That was a complete lie. It was a lie. But yeah, anyway. And the reason why it was pretty much abandoned, we kind of mined to it. there was also curses, apparently. So, eventually a cemetery was commissioned in Bankhead. And the Bankhead workers that immigrated from Scotland and China were at the distant corners of the earth. Because that is fun. Not even the earth, man. I think they thought. So, the first person buried in the cemetery would have a curse put on their family that their entire family soon followed the deceased. And it turns out only 2 bodies were ever buried in Bankhead today. Only 1 remains. Don't know what happened to the other one. But that is very fun. Anyway, moving on from the first curse to the second curse. Because, dear Lord, only 1 curse is not enough. So a photographer from Calgary, Alberta, Don Beers, was recounting his story from a hiking book, for a hiking guidebook, the Banff Isamboni. Chinese workers were hired to sort coal in the Triple Dam Walk that writes 1921, the bodies of a Chinese worker, Yin Chao, was found near a snowbank and the big avalanche slope, which apparently he has been searching for herbs and was killed by a snowslide. So, hiking in Burbank, there's actually a lot of good hiking trails. So there is a interpretive loop around the lower Bankhead. You get to see a lot of interesting parts of history, apparently. Then, onto Lake Minnewauk. By the way, the loop around Bankhead is 1.1 kilometer, if you want to do that. Or you could do Milwaukee Road, which is 3.1 kilometers into the Lowing parking lot of Bankhead. So that's very fun. And it actually was abandoned, so that was very fun as well. It's called a ghost town for a reason, people. But that was a very short and quick one. Because you know what? I don't have much to say on this. If you want me to revisit it, put it in the comments. Give this video a like. Hit that big old subscribe button, or I'll beat the living kisses out of you. Because I have a bag of kisses. Okay? You don't test the kisses. Alright? Now that this video is done, peace out, my dear homies. Why are you going to me? Alright. Bye!